Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, August 17th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. We begin a new theme this week of back to school. As we have seen in many parts of the country, children are going back to school. Children and young people going to college, children going to school. And I myself have had a very enriched education, both inside the classroom and outside as I was growing up. One of my family's favorite Sunday afternoon excursions was to the Smithsonian Museums in Washington, D.C., having grown up in Fairfax, Virginia. And we went in to see at least two museums when we made these trips. And I am so grateful because I've seen just about every museum there because of it and have been enriched by each one because I realize how whole and wonderful and beautiful our humanity is. All of the ups and downs it's been through, all of the mistakes we've made as human beings, and all of the things we've learned from those mistakes are all part of who we are today as the wonderful and beautiful people we are. Well, last week the Trump administration signed, or President Trump signed, a new executive order, which is an order to scrutinize the exhibits of 8 of these museums and to make sure they are in alignment with what the Trump administration feels is real American history. And this is the first time in history this has happened because every exhibit, every single exhibit in every museum of the Smithsonian has been through the scrutiny of multiple scholars, multiple fact checks, and peer reviews that have come together before they were even considered to be on display. So what is the challenge here? The challenge might be to our understanding of the truth we know and to deepening that understanding, as was the intent of the founder of the Smithsonian. In 1846, James Smithson said, "Under the name of the Smithsonian Institution, an establishment for the increase and diffusion of knowledge shall take place." So, an establishment for the increase and diffusion, that is the spread, the sharing of knowledge, shall take place. And that's why this institution even exists. In fact, that's why so many museums exist. The Smithsonian being made of 21 museums and 14 education and research centers, including the National Zoo. So to learn and grow, we need all of our enriching educational museums that give us a sense of our whole humanity. And if something is looking to how can I say that, put restrictions on that, we can still continue to find the knowledge ourselves and to share it with each other, because there are still so many places we can receive the truth of who we are as human beings. It was Jesus who said in the Gospel of John, one of the most popular statements, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." So knowing the truth is what we seek to do on a day-to-day basis. Not just ideology, but our whole humanity, what we've been through that has brought us up to here. And so in sharing that truth, we are going to start by awakening to the truth of our being, the great beings that we already are in our own hearts. And we're going to do so through prayer. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this statement of power and possibility. I learn what I can and share what I know, for the truth of my humanity sets me free, and the truth that I share sets humanity free. I learn what I can and share what I know, for the truth of my humanity sets me free, and the truth that I share sets humanity free. And so it is. So one of the greatest paths to freedom for which the United States stands, and I'm sure is the truth of many other countries as well, is knowing the truth, knowing the facts, and understanding what has brought us up to here so that we can move forward into an ever-expanding world of love and compassion and connection. Thank you for connecting with me today. And my husband and I are getting ready for a trip to our local museum here in Kansas City, the Nelson Atkins. And we're going to have a great afternoon. And may you have a wonderful day.